You're listening to Daily Manna Devotionals. Thanks for stopping by. The title of today's devotion is Panic. I see we've gained a few subscribers. That's exciting. We're at 40 now. Come on, let's see if we can't get 50. We'll see what happens. God works in mysterious ways. Maybe before the end of the year, this channel will have 1 million followers. We'll just have to see what God has in store. Or maybe He has me doing this entire channel just to reach one person. It's hard to know, hard to stand back and be looking at things from God's perspective and know what the purpose of all this is. And I kind of like that. I don't know if I'm doing it just because it's good for me, or if it's going to reach one person, or if it's a bigger plan to reach many people. All I know is it's what God wants me to do. So here I am doing it. And the title of today's devotion is Panic. The worries in my life are causing me to panic. How can I overcome these fears? God's response. As Pharaoh and his army approached, the people began to panic, and they cried out to the Lord for help. Then they turned against Moses and complained, "Why'd you bring us out here to die in the wilderness?" Exodus 14:10-11. Call on me when you are in trouble, and I will rescue you, and you will give me the glory. Psalms 50, verse 15. Panic is a feeling that an overwhelming crisis is looming and you have no control. These verses make the situation clear. God's job is to rescue you. Your job is to trust God and then give God the glory. What a beautiful picture. Troubles are, on occasion, to experience God's peace, not panic. Often, though, we get things exactly backwards. We make matters worse by expecting God to trust us to rescue ourselves so that we can get the glory ourselves. A key to success in all of life, and especially when facing challenges, is to give things over to God that are out of your control. God's promise. I prayed to the Lord and He answered me, freeing me from all my fears. Psalms 34:4. This devotion comes out of For Men, a devotional by Tyndale. I am a self-proclaimed control freak. I've talked about this in other videos. Everybody probably knows it that knows me, but I am not good at relinquishing control. I'm much better at taking control. So when I'm in a bad situation, an overwhelming crisis, etc., it is not my instinct to panic or to ask for help from anyone. It's my instinct to just take over and to try to fix things myself. So that's something that I'm working on, is to give God control, to give it over to God, to know that God can do things much better than I can myself, but that's difficult to do. We all know that. So in overwhelming crisis, when there's looming dread and situations are difficult, I need to work on giving things to God and just stepping back and letting Him take over. I'm pretty good at giving God the glory, not to pat myself on the back, but whenever things go well, I am pretty good at thanking God and at appreciating everything He's done for me and giving Him the glory. I'm just not so good at giving everything over to Him and trusting Him and not myself. So that's what I'm working on myself. We all have our challenges in life, and that's what it's about, is getting better and becoming closer to God and becoming the Christians that He wants us to be. Thanks for listening. Have an absolutely wonderful day. God bless.